Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgun 111, and welcome back to Spelunky 2. I am playing a new-to-me seed. Today, my goal is simple. Let's get the Ankh to level 4-3 of the tide pool, and see what happens if we go through the one-way door under the lava, and somehow manage to use the Ankh there. Because it seems like there's no other way to get out of there. And so that seems like an interesting thing to do. Alright, I think it's kind of an awkward spot. I think a bomb about there will allow me to get the crate and rescue the dog. So that's a nice start. To do some decent things on 1-1, we got some extra resources. We managed to rescue an adorable damsel. I woke up this morning thinking about Spelunky, as happens too often. And I did try something off camera, which was, it occurred to me when I was trying to get cursed. I don't know why I was going after that guy so hard. When I was trying to get cursed before I got to 1-4 to test a Gith hypothesis, I placed a bomb in front of a Kali altar on... I see. There's a vault over there. On 1-2, and a bomb in front of a Kali altar on 1-3. And it occurred to me I hadn't tried breaking the Kali altar twice on a single level. So I went back to a Kali altar and just bombed the left-hand side of it. And then, separately, after that blew up in an angered Kali, tried to bomb the right-hand side of it, but the second bomb on the single Kali altar does not have any additional effect. Kali does not get angrier, it doesn't spawn any new mobs. So it's not the case that you can get Kali double angry from a single altar and a single level, so far as I can tell. Let's see. I would like those things. But the horned lizard is going to make things difficult. I think I can get him rolling over here toward the damsel. That did not occur to me as a side effect of things. So what happened there was the lizard rolled because he saw me and got angry. He hit the shopkeeper. The shopkeeper's reaction to being angry was to fire the shotgun. It hit the bag of bombs and exploded. All right. Well, there we go. I didn't enjoy that seed anyway. So it's time to move on to seed 80. And we still have the same goal, and we're going to try things again and hope that this seed is better than that one. I usually don't go after money for two reasons. One, it kind of bores me. I can have patience, but I just don't enjoy the gameplay of going after every little gem and every little gold bar, which is... I don't know if it's good or bad, but especially when I am pretty comfortable robbing shopkeepers nowadays, like, it doesn't seem like money is super important. But the other side reason is that every little piece of the level geometry that you interact with does create an additional risk that you will take some damage. And so the, money versus damage trade-off or whatever, like, doesn't work for me. And so right at the beginning there, I went after a couple of gems, and I mean, it's, it was stupidly my own mistake for not thinking about the skeleton that was there, but I just walked into the skeleton that was there and took some damage. And so that's the trade-off of going after money as well. If I was really good at the game, maybe that wouldn't matter. How good is that stuff? I think it's only good enough for me just to... Which of these is better to buy? I rarely have climbing gloves. Let's buy the climbing gloves just for a change. I think the spike shoes are better. But I really like the climbing gloves as well. And they might help us get to some other good stuff. So we'll see what happens there. This is easy enough to get because that thing is already punching to the left. And since I have the climbing gloves, even after breaking those things, I can still get up here. And I think I just saw the place to bring the key is down there. Yeah, so it's going to be to the right of the dog. Alright. I'm only just now aware of it. It sounds like I have morning voice. I have been up for a little while, but I hadn't really said any words aloud yet. And what am I looking at up there? I can't really tell what that room is above me. We're going to imagine that it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so if my voice sounds funny, that's why. And I don't think there's anything important there. A couple of gems. We can live without it. Alright, so 1-2, we managed to get the Ujat Eye. 1-3 is going to be the turkey level. Perhaps we can pick up some extra health. And... I could buy the spike shoes now. Yeah, let's do that. Do more ropes. Yeah, sure. So yeah, I do think if my goal is simply to get the Ankh to that level, it probably does increase my odds not to be robbing shops, would be my guess. However, I still don't have a whole lot of practice robbing Olmec when I don't have like a jetpack. The climbing gloves are pretty good though. Climbing gloves and extra ropes are actually really good, I think, probably for fighting Olmec, because you need mobility. So I might kind of be on a good path for getting past Olmec anyway. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else that we need here. And let's see, to get the Ankh... To get the Ankh, I don't need the head jet. The head jet... I could also go to the Volcana and go after the crown. And then I could get the cape and have a little bit of extra mobility that way. I don't usually have a reason to want to go to the Volcana. Ouch, that was just dumb. But yeah, maybe I want to go to the Volcana for once, given my current objective. Alright, let's play that way. Alright, you have opened the way. I'll go over here. It would be nice to kill him. Oh, and I've got spike shoes. I can totally kill him. Hey, buddy. Let me get above you, please. Right over here. Alright, come walk underneath me. I will kill you with spike shoes. And take your things. And then go to the Volcana. There we go. Great. Great, great, great. I see the arrow trap. We're going to be underneath it, so it's not a problem. And we still have plenty of time on this level. We have an angered shopkeepers, so we don't have to worry about that at the end. The doorway over there still bothers me. One of these days I'll figure it out. I was having more thoughts about Gists. Like, oops. Maybe dead cavemen and dead... Oops! Hired hands. I'm dead. That seed wasn't great, so we'll try and do one. 8-1. Are what caused them to happen. Something I might want to try at some point is intentionally cursing myself either before or after I've killed an angry caveman. Yeah, because I don't have enough data about the Gist yet, but I'm just trying to piece together the tiny bits that I have, and that seems vaguely plausible. I was reading the flavor text with the Gist entry in the journal, which I don't like doing, but with so little to go on, I have to try to scrounge up whatever information I can. So that's one of the things that was causing me to come up with that hypothesis. Because we have seen a little dead caveman dude in a little cave with a Gist. Damsel Doggy, I'm sorry, you're not worth it. We'll be moving on without you. There's some nice stuff there. What else is in the level geometry here? How badly do I want to rob this for the pickaxe? Yeah, I don't know that I need to. Can I just purchase this? Not yet. I could, okay. In the interest of practicing how to get money, here is a way I could get money. Oh, that was close. Almost accidentally moved this thing prematurely. What? I'm not sure what happened there. There might have been some enemy here I didn't see. Or something here I didn't see. There's an arrowhead here, but that was from the trap that I set off way up there, I think. When this hit the ground, did it like shake the ground and cause me to lose my balance and drop the thing I was holding or something? Oh, I thought my rope was going to get me all the way up there. I have to spend a second rope. I'm less happy about this. In any case, I could sell this and then buy this. And yeah, still can't afford that. Alright, we own a skeleton key. And we're down to 1 heart, so it's probably not going to matter. But we've done a thing. We're practicing some new gameplay styles. Oh, there's a Calyalt. Still 2 ropes. I should be able to get the damsel. Oh, boy. I should be able to get the damsel there if I can actually live to that portion of the level. We can just leave you behind. You're probably worth that and that. Might as well grab this. Looks like I am spending a rope to get into this section. Or rope. A bomb. Whatever that thing is that I just spent. Alright, Damsel Doggy. You're gonna go home. We got a compass. And I think I won't bother with the key. Alright. So yeah, the key also, it seems like the Ujat Eye is never necessary. It's just a convenience. Well, never necessary might be a little bit of a stretch. Like, sometimes you'll never be able to find the black market. I think on the lava levels, you could use bombs or other types of explosives in order to get to the bottom of the level via explosions and things. So I think it's not necessary to activate the drill to get to Vlad's castle necessarily either. That's my impression. Can I convince you to go down there? Okay, there weren't any arrow traps to set off. I wanted someone previewing the way for me there. Turkey could help us with health. Take a hit for us. Give us some mobility, etc., etc. And yeah, the skeleton key is also good for Vlad's castle because it could help us get found horsing. So I think this is another case of I want to go to the castle. Oops. How do you interact with the turkey in this state? Alright, don't care. Well, I accidentally jumped off the turkey. I was trying to double jump while on the turkey in the air to get over him, and instead I jumped off the turkey, so I did not have a double jump, and he killed both of us. Alright, we're not off to a great start here. 11182. Alright, this is the run. Now that I've warmed up, I will play well and get somewhere decent. That's my prediction. That was an intentional throw of the rock, just to make sure that there wasn't something hiding behind the little tarp. I do need one or both of you. Set off these traps. Thank you. Bat is never going to catch up with us. You are dealt with. You guys are dealt with. We'll carry the rock in case we need it. Damsel Doggy looks nice and safe in a cozy little spot up there, so we won't disturb him from his cozy spot, because we are nice like that. If you were all nice and cozy in bed, you wouldn't want someone disturbing you, even if it was to carry you to the exit. You just want to sit there and be content. Right, right. It's just logic. Alright, what does this shop have for us? Nice-ish stuff. But it's not sufficiently nice stuff that it's worth robbing the joint. It is sufficiently nice stuff that I'll at least buy some bombs, because bombs are always valuable. Let's see. Rescue the damsel in a convenient spot. Good job, Damsel Doggy. He's going to continue to stay safe as long as I don't hit him. So let's make sure I don't hit him. And we can go back for him in a moment. Bat driving me batty. Alright. We can get rid of bats. We'll ride one turkey off into the sunset, where the sunset is defined as the exit of the level. I guess in the duat, we see a sky. Is there anywhere else that we see a sky, as opposed to being kind of like in a background the entire game? It's the only place I can think of that appears to have like sky-like behavior. Let's do that. Alright. Nudge the caveman down to a different level. Ah. Do I care about the key? So you need the hedget or the crown in order to use the scepter to get into the City of Gold. I don't know if you would need one of those things in whatever area I speculate you might get to if you use the Ankh on 4-3 of the Tide Pool. So I don't know how much I have to worry about it. Alright, there's another mediocre shop over there. Have I seen the dog anywhere? Yes, hello, Damsel Doggy. How would you like to meet Callie? She's very happy to see you. Spectacles! I like spectacles. It's a good item. This thing is dead now. That's okay. Callie will still get some value out of it. I could purchase paste, I think. How much does paste cost? I can't purchase paste. We'll just move forward. The Ankh in the temple helps us. Right, the Ankh helps us afterwards. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's not going to be exactly the same in the temple and the tide pool. There's a number of reasons that it has to be not quite parallel, based on what we already know. Am I going to kill Quillback? I think probably not. So we're just going to get past Quillback. And I think I will try going to the Volcana. So let's just do this. If the turkey dies, I'm okay with it. Hey, Quillback. I think if you manage to hit the right-hand side of him, he'll roll to the right, even if you... Crap! Even if you hit him from the left. But in this case, now I can do this. Great. Okay, turkey died, that's fine. Turkey served its purpose, which was I don't know, to entertain me for a little while. Give me something to ride while I carry Damsel Doggy to victory. Alright. I see that room over there every time now. And it just continues to gnaw at me. Ah, darn it. Ooh, there's a bag of bombs here. And it's also a... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We're going to bomb for the bombs, and it'll also set off the arrow trap. So that is good. So we got some more extra bombs. And it looks like it set off an arrow trap down here. So I'll grab the gold because it's just that easy. Okay. I have less practice with this area. We don't have the skeleton key yet, and there is a place to grab a key right here. So let's do it. I know if you're careful, you can be below these guys and hit them with the whip. Whip is an extremely versatile weapon. Not to be underestimated, even when you're holding a shotgun. There's a number of times where you want to set it down and use the whip, because the whip is superior for certain circumstances. So yeah, don't knock the whip. Alex Diener being very good at the original Spelunky and also very good at this game. Like, I'm watching him and, like, it's like his third or fourth time fighting Olmec ever, and he's just, like, using the whip and no upgrades and defeating Olmec, and just makes me angry at how good at the game he is. He is beyond my skill ceiling, but I am getting better. But I'll never be that good. Okay, what do we have up there? It's a caveman selling a bunch of junk that I don't care about. Okay, great. So we've rescued Tusk. I do see that there's a very tantalizing crate over there that could contain anything. That's not true. It can contain anything. It could not contain, for example, another crate, so far as I know. That would be a good, like, meta joke or something, though. Crate containing a crate. More bombs! Great! Great crate debate. Damsel Doggy. How you doing? Looks like you'd be pretty good on your own over here. There are a bunch of fire sources over here, but you know what? If I leave a turkey here, it'll probably become cooked. Damsel Doggy is safe for the moment. Let's let the turkey just go ahead and get cooked because it's most valuable to me, I think, as a food item at this point. And then Damsel Doggy, hiya! Can do amazing things because he's amazing. All right, we rescued Von Horsing. So if we did manage to get to the bottom of this level, we could do some things. So we'll see if we can pull that off. What just hit me there? I thought the turkey was going to go the other direction. I took some damage there, and I wasn't paying attention. There were too many things attracting my attention at that moment to see exactly what happened. Turkey, you were just on fire. Why don't you do that again? Ah. There we go. Turkey, come on fire. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Great. Okay, so I see some explosives, like right down here. Doesn't look like it's gonna explode that much. I want to experiment with these things, though. I don't know a whole lot about the wall explosives. I think even, like, whipping the diamond over into it might cause it to explode. I'm also curious to know if I hit it with a rope. The rope just ended before it got there. Okay, so that did not kill it. What if I hit it with a rock? Okay, that does cause it to explode. It has not gotten us all the way down to Vlad. I do have a bunch of bombs. Is there any more higher density of explosives? There's 2 there. Where I could get down to this level. So it looks like a little bit more dense here. Like if I spend a bomb here. Okay, a fire spark did hit the other one. Yeah, let's try going down this way. And then if I spend a bomb here... And then another bomb here would definitely explode all of that. Right. And now another bomb here will explode all of that. This looks like it has a possibility. Oh, it didn't explode at all, though. And now I think I will risk... Okay, I can walk and stand. I'm gonna risk spending some rope so I can do some more experiments. What if I throw a skull at you? So if I stand here... Hiya! That does explode it. Okay, great. And this bomb should explode all those things. We're running low on time. I really need to move. Would gold explode you? Nope. I don't have choices here at this point. I need to move. I need to move with a purpose. I got 10 seconds to go get my clover. Here it is. Okay, got the clover just in time. So now let's go. So we've proven that even without the Ujat Eye, we can get to Vlad's castle. And I'd prefer not to deal with you right now. That's okay. I have one rope left and I'm going to use it. And I think I could use the help. Yeah. So hired hands will help slow down some of the vampires. Oops, sorry, I hit one of you. It doesn't seem like he's angry enough at me yet. I can see an arrow that means this thing's already gone off. Gonna do that. I see the parachute in the wall. It's not really going to be of value to me. Oh, no! Yikes. Okay, that was not as bad as I thought it could have been. Hey, go kill Vlad for me. And some bats. Great. Okay. So I get the cape. I'm gonna get the crown in a moment. There we go. And my hired hand will probably take care of that vampire. Are there any other things I want to get? Surprisingly, there's not a crate. Usually there's a crate in this area. I have a sense of how the procedural generation works in terms of there's certain bits of geometry where it places like high value items and lower value items, and so a crate's a high value item, and there's often high value items kind of in that middle section of Vlad's castle. Or at least that's what I have in my brain in terms of how things work. We got a lot of money from bombing through that whole area, and we did make it to the exit. And so we have some extra mobility as a result of having Vlad's cape with the double jump. We did go through a bunch of bombs, and that rock dog is extremely scary to me right now. Okay. But I can get around him. And... oh, crap. That's so embarrassing. Well, I did one good thing. Like, I felt like that was a good Volcana. I think the next seed is 83. It's already turning into a long episode. I think that was entertaining to watch, so this is worth airing. But, let's see, if I was going to have a good run, it would turn this into a very long episode. Yeah, we'll just see what happens. Alright, 1-1, rescue the damsel. That's the main thing you want to do on 1-1. Let's get the damsel to the exit safely. Safely. Get out of here. 1-2, there's a few things we need to look out for. I don't see anything of particular interest over to the right. There's the damsel down there over to the right, apparently, so I changed my mind. Zing. Oh, and the place to bring, okay. Level already giving me complications. Mole, we don't like you. Oops, well, that's what I was going to send you to, but I was going to do it before you damaged me, ideally. We only got part of what we wanted there. Okay, so let's look for the key. The key is probably farther down. We'll just purchase some bombs. There's the key. And the mole is farther down below where he is. Future Brian's problem. Present Brian can now ignore him. I will spend a rope to get a damsel and an Ujat eye. That seems like a good trade-off. That was a dumb place to put the bomb because I broke the pot and there could have been an enemy inside the pot. And so, yeah, that was just foolishness. Those are the types of mistakes that we need to weed out. I also didn't think about where I placed the bomb in terms of needing rope to get back out. So that was a double bad placement of the bomb. I'm definitely an advanced enough player that I sometimes think about that when I place a bomb in terms of like how I'm going to get out afterwards, but obviously not always. And I guess I've taken care of all the main things I need to take care of in here. Oops, okay. I guess this is pretty easy to get with very little risk. So we'll do this too. Or the extra money, since we didn't rob the shop. Okay, so we already got the Ujat eye. If we find the damsel and or a turkey, we'd be pretty happy with what's going on here. We didn't get that, that's fine. If I get the spider to jump over here, I could probably jump over here and explore this bit of the level. Oh, there's a Kali altar and a damsel. However, I'd need to cook a bomb to get there, unless there's paste being sold or visible on the wall somewhere else. How? We're near the end of the level. I need to experiment. That didn't work, and amazingly, it also didn't anger Yang. I did blow up some of the ceiling, but I also blew myself up. Alright, this was not a particularly successful episode, but I do think the second to last run that I had, where I got to Vlad's castle using bombs, was pretty great. So we'll go ahead and call that an episode. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and next time, maybe I'll do some editing until I actually successfully get the Ankh down to 4-3 in the tide pool. We'll see.